Welcome to the 9-Day Passion Project. I'm glad you're here because if you're anything like the 80 to 90% of people who are dissatisfied with their job, if you feel like you're lacking direction, purpose, and passion in your life, if you feel like you're meant for something more but you don't know where to find it, then you're in the right place. Let me ask you this. In your life right now, do you feel stuck doing things you really don't care about? Does it feel like life is passing you by and you still haven't gotten a chance to do something spectacular? Like many people, you might not be living a life that you love. Instead, you're stuck in a life full of responsibilities. There are a lot of reasons why this happens, but the big question is this. How do you stop living a life you feel like you have to live and start doing what you love? Well, that's exactly what the 9-Day Passion Project will help you do. I'm Jessica Sweet. I'm a life coach and clinical social worker, and I'm the owner of Wishing Well Life Coaching. I have more than 10 years of experience in the clinical and helping professions, and my mission is to change the world through helping you to find and live your passions and gifts. I believe that when we do what we love, we give back to the world in a way that brings us meaning and happiness at the same time. Let me tell you a little bit about how I started doing this. When I worked as a social worker at a hospital, I had one particular patient that made a lasting impact on me. She was homeless and schizophrenic, not the typical kind of person that you might look to for inspiration. But after a time in the hospital, she started getting better, and I learned about her and her life. As a young woman, she had trained as a dancer and a pianist, and when she talked about dancing and playing, her whole face would light up. Now, it just so happened that our floor had an old piano in the patient's lounge, and I encouraged her to play, and when she did, it was really beautiful. Her playing not only lifted the spirits of the other patients and the staff, but it lifted her spirits as well. She felt useful and appreciated, and she found a way to give back to others using exactly what she felt most excited about doing. By using her passions, she gave back to the world in a way that gave her meaning and happiness. Now, I know that if my homeless and schizophrenic patient was able to tap into her gifts and passions to create meaning and happiness in her life and the lives of those around her, that you can do it too. But how do you stop living a life that you feel like you have to live and start doing what you love? Well, here's the answer. You start doing what you love right now, and then you keep doing it, a little every day or a lot every day, in whatever way that you can. Now, I recognize that that's easy to say, but not so easy to do. Because what if you don't know what you love or what you feel passionate about? What if you can't find the time to do anything for yourself? What if you're already doing fun things, but they don't really help you to feel like your life is spectacular or meaningful? Or what if you're too afraid to do what you'd really like to do, or you just don't think it's possible? The 9-Day Passion Project can help you with all of these concerns. So you might be saying, okay then, what is a 9-Day Passion Project? Well, I'm about to tell you that. And I'll tell you also what your 9-Day Passion Project will do for you. And I'll give you a secret formula that will take your passion project from something fun to something that fills your life with meaning. The 9-Day Passion Project is a system for finding your passions, doing what you love, and making your mark on the world. But it's not just about doing what you love. That's part of it, but there are actually 9 pieces. Here they are. On day 1, you'll discover your passions. Day 2, discover your gift. Day 3, get over your limitations. Day 4, set the mood. Day 5, reflect. Day 6, dream. Day 7, take small steps. Day 8, ultimate you time. And day 9 is all about loving life. So let's look at these days in just a little bit more detail. Discovering your passions. On day 1, you'll learn what you're really passionate about. And on day 2, you'll learn what you have to share with the world that makes it a better place. And remember that secret formula I told you about? Well, here it is. Your passion plus your gift equals meaning. By itself, passion can be just a hobby. But if what you're looking for is to create meaning, to feel useful, to feel like you're making your mark on the world, you must combine what you're passionate about with what you have to give to the world. The 9-Day Passion Project will walk you through this process too, so you would know exactly what you must do to find meaning in your life. Okay, so day 3, get over your limitations. This is about all the stuff that keeps you stuck. And we're going to talk a lot more about this day soon. Day 4, set the mood. It's all about creating and maintaining the mindset that will help you make positive changes in your life. Day 5, reflect. This is about thinking about your life experiences and about who you really are. Day 6, dream. This day will help you to dream about what you really want in your life. Day 7, take small steps. This is about moving forward from where you are right now. Day 8, ultimate you time. This will help you clarify and make decisions about how you spend your time. And day 9, loving life. This day is about maintaining and deepening the changes that you've already made. So your passion project is not just a fun exercise. It's designed to help you do something that really matters in your life. You'll feel alive again. You'll be energized and excited about it. And you'll know that what you're doing and that your life really matters. Your life will feel back in your control. You'll know what you're doing with your time is what you want to be doing with it. You'll turn on the flow of creativity and enthusiasm that draws people and opportunities to you. And it will help you create a plan for your someday goals. You know, those ones that you think you'll get to someday, but not today. It's going to help you change the world, or at least your little corner of it. And it will probably do a lot more. So stay tuned for the next video. In it, I'm going to show you some of the biggest limitations in your way and how to get over them for good. And I'll reveal 2 huge misconceptions about doing what you love and why they're wrong. I'd love to hear your questions and comments. Head on over to Facebook, 9 Day Passion Project, and post them there. Thank you.